Welcome to the Happy Camper. I'm going on yet another misadventure, but this one's different. The reason why people are really afraid of camping is that they're afraid of the unfamiliar. As soon as the lights go down, as soon as it's dark, they're inside this nylon tent, they think that a chipmunk is a bear. Here's the thing, like I can actually go out in the wilderness and say, look, there's nothing to fear. You know, the bear might get you, but it probably won't. It's most likely a chipmunk, not a bear. And if you actually prepare yourself properly, you can deal with the bear. There's nothing really to be afraid of. But, you know, nobody's going to believe that because I'm not afraid out there. However, if I introduce myself to something unfamiliar to me, yeah, that would be a good way to show how to battle your fears. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a night in the Cobourg Jail, and just like I would tell anybody to go seek expert advice before they go camping for the first time, I'm going to do that for going into a jail that's haunted. I'm going to go visit the Peterborough Paranormal Society, and they're going to tell me what I should do going into the belly of the beast. Thanks so much for seeing me. I am absolutely terrified about this. I'm staying at the Cobourg Jail. It's haunted. What is haunted? I mean, is it a ghost like in a sheet going woo, or is it an energy, or?
They can do quite a bit. They can touch you, they can scratch you, they can scare the living hell out of you.
Okay, so if I'm at a campsite and a bear is really harassing me, I'm eventually going to leave the campsite, right?
Yeah.
So should I be leaving this jail then?
I would.
You also need to cover up your scent, so to speak. So with us, we use things like crystals, sea salt, invocations, imagining a white light around you as protection, and that in a sense is keeping the bear at bay. We have crystals, and we have a bag of sea salt to sprinkle around your tent to carry with you to protect you.
So now that you've got to know me a bit and you know what I'm doing, do you think I should be doing this?
I think you'll do it, no problem.
I'm sorry, I don't think you'll last 5 minutes. I think your imagination will get the better of you. Sorry.
Hi, you must be the Happy Camper.
I am!
Come on in.
I'd really like to thank the King George Inn for letting me stay here tonight. This is a fantastic hotel. This actually was a jail at one time?
From 1906 to 1998 actually, so fairly recently. And the owners now have turned it into an inn. So they've kept some of the rooms jail themed and other ones traditional. And I can show you around. I'll show you a couple of rooms.
Oh, that's great, thanks.
Okay, Kevin, so this is one of our more traditional rooms here.
This is nice!
Yeah,
this
unfortunately
is really
this is
nice.
not where you're going to be staying tonight.
Oh no, this is really nice!
Okay, Kevin, so this is one of our jail-themed rooms, as you can tell.
This is cool.
Yeah.
So I'm staying here?
No, actually, this is still not where you're staying. This is where you're going to be staying, Kevin. Are you ready?
I'm not ready, no. You serious?
Come on in.
Oh man.
This is your home for the night. All right, Kevin, may as well get comfortable. This is where you're setting up for the night. You can pick a spot.
Seriously?
Seriously.
This is why I asked me to bring a tent.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pitch my tent right here.
That's right, but you're going to have to hurry up because I have to shut the lights off in 20 minutes.
No, you joking.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Have a good night, Kevin.
Oh, serious? Oh. Ain't afraid no ghosts. And I gotta admit, this is really unsettling. I'm very unfamiliar with this. I'm in the basement of an old jail that's supposed to be haunted. And same feeling that you would feel if you're in the middle of wilderness for the first time. You know, you're unfamiliar surroundings, you don't know anything, you don't recognize anything. It's the fear of the unknown. I hope the sun comes up real soon. All right, just like the Peterborough Paranormal people told me, I've got my crystals. I'm going to keep those with me. They told me to keep them in my pocket. I also have sea salt, and I'm going to spread that around my tent, and that's to keep them away, supposedly. And this is to keep the positive energy. But I also have things that I would take while camping in the wilderness. Bear spray. And you know, I would use this while I'm in the wilderness because it's fear. It's fear of the unknown. So if you have the bear spray, the bear is not going to come into your tent, but you know, you think it's going to. So if you have this inside your tent, it makes you feel better. Same idea as the salt around the tent and the crystals. First aid kit in case something goes wrong. Also, in case something really goes wrong, I have a larger first aid kit. A spot device. Basically, this is a satellite device that sends a signal saying, you know, help me, I need help. I'm going to read Deliverance, make myself feel better in the wilderness. Kevin Callan's story. My name's Kevin Callan. This is not me. This is a story about a guy that actually was accused of murder he didn't commit, went to jail, and was freed, and he wrote a book about it. That's fine. I might be alone, but I'm not really alone. I have Jack with me. Okay, so all the time till now, I've had a film crew with me, and I hate you guys. It was their idea to do this.
Lights out, so blocky!
It's gonna be dark down here. Okay. Oh, what could go wrong? Oh, crap. This is what it's like, to be quite honest. This is what it's like to go out in the woods and put your tent up and the sun goes down. And so breathing, control your nerves, think good thoughts. This is exactly what's going to happen when you go camping. Nothing's going to happen. Still can't go to sleep right now. I'm not a huge believer in ghosts and stuff like that, but I do believe in different energy. I've been in the wilderness where I've seen and heard some odd things. This place has energy, because 4 minutes after they left, I'm hearing noises. I actually, though, would like to ask if I can stay here. And if you don't want me to stay here, because this is your home, it's not my home, okay? I'm just staying here for one night. And I'm some guy doing a YouTube video, so I get it. If you don't want me to stay here, give me a sign, like knock twice on the wall, okay? And if you do that, then I'm gone, and there's no harm done. Okay. So we're gonna have a good night. Cheers to the night in the Cobourg Jail. Don't be afraid of wilderness. It's part of us. Connect back to it, immerse it, and you'll love it. And it'll love you back. Ooh. Oh. Brings me back to high school. Nighty night.
What's that noise?
Lying in my tent, only 8 years old, my parents are fast asleep. Out there in the park I hear an evil noise, I know I'm in trouble deep. For though they lie beside me having pleasant dreams, my flesh begins to creep. Out there in the dark, hiding in the park, friendly as a shark, bushwhacker.
Lights up, so blocky!
I survived, guys! Well, I survived. I came from the belly of the beast down the basement of the jail, and now I'm on the rooftop looking out to Lake Ontario. Beautiful morning. I'm so pumped. I kind of feel good about myself. Just like camping, you know, you battle your fears, you come out of the woods and you feel good about yourself. You didn't challenge nature, I didn't challenge the spirits, I just challenged myself. And that is a fantastic feeling. Yeah, and really, go camping. There's nothing to be afraid of.
There's not very many good ghosts who are going to be hanging out in their jail. So I am really worried about you, Kevin. Be very humble about this. Say with due respect, I ain't going.
Kevin, or my dad, should not go. One reason, because he's old and he could easily have a heart attack.